I didn't make a video on like Fortnite having Power Rangers and stuff like that because like, hey, that's cool, but like, I am sick of Maya Morphin Power Rangers. How come every time they do like some kind of crossover with Power Rangers, like any single media, it's always Maya Morphin Power Rangers, and that's the issue with like Power Rangers versus Super Sentai. Because for Super Sentai, they have like new Power Rangers every series since the beginning, whereas like Maya Morphin Power Rangers like the main cast is supposed to be the same cast forever. The only reason why that was not the case is because some of them want to leave because the contract was fucking garbage. That way they replaced them and they decided, you know what, just do new cast every single new season, whatever. But you're telling me that kids these days, because people who play Fortnite is somewhere between 17 and 22. You tell me kids these days care about Maya Morphin Power Rangers. Like, I grew up with the Disney era Power Rangers. That's like Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury. I haven't watched RPM as a kid. I watched it later in life because it was on Jetix. Shout out to Jetix. But it was on ABC Family. I did not know it was in ABC Family, so I watched it like 5 or 6 years down the line after when it came out, like 2015 or 2016. So like it's what it is for that one. But like that's too like the Disney era. That's the one I grew up with. And kids, they'll either grow up with the Sinbad era, honestly, or they grow up with the Hasbro era. They would not give a fuck about the Zordon or the post-Zordon era, honestly. Even, I don't think they even care about the Disney era, honestly. Because some, like, Dino Thunder, that's it. The main issue is that, to me, the main issue is that Power Rangers versus Super Sentai, that Super Sentai let the characters grow, like them become their own like series and stuff like that. Whereas like my Morphin Power Rangers, even doing the Sinbad era, is that they just want to be like another My Morphin Power Rangers. They don't want it to be its own thing. Like it was just, like Samurai called back to My Morphin Power Rangers. Mega Force called back to My Morphin Power Rangers. Even like especially Dino Charge as well called back to My Morphin Power Rangers. I know Disney era kind of do the same thing, but like I feel like the Disney era is like the early era. They mostly focus on like their own thing, and it was fun. I enjoyed that because the only callback was Dino Thunder. That's it because it's about dinosaurs, but everything else is just doing their own thing. I wish that they actually like give another some breathing, some chances though. And it comes to the marketing, they always market My Morphin Power Rangers like no kids care about that shit, bro. People who grow up with My Morphin Power Rangers are in their 30s or even 40s. Like if you were like 1 year old when My Morphin Power Rangers came out in 1993, you are 30 years old at the moment. So those people are like millennials or like Gen, like super late Gen like X or whatever. And this is not me hating on My Morphin Power Rangers. I like My Morphin Power Rangers. I think it's okay. I don't think it's as great as people make out to be, but it's not garbage. I just say like companies have to give other series a try. Honestly, please, I beg you. Like if you do another like collab, do like Time Force or do Jungle Fury or do Operation Overdrive. You know people will not watch it. Operation Overdrive. Do Mystic Force. Do Lightspeed Rescue. That's a name a lot of Power Rangers series. Like let's do something more unique than do My Morphin Power Rangers all over again. They didn't even do Zeo. At least could do Zero on this league, because that's Jack after My Morphin Power Rangers. And it's like the same continuity. You get to do Zero instead. But it is what it is, man.